bringing me home, Roy.
You were so brave, and I couldn't have done it without you.
But I'm not home yet.
Yes, you are. You're here. With me.
No, Roy.
Fuck, man.
She's still there on Mars.
Averion is an epic sci-fi journey directed by Alex Gavist. An astronaut travels the cosmos to rescue his missing father, encountering dangers and secrets beyond belief. The movie was shot on IMAX 70mm film, delivering the ultimate cinematic experience in a special large format. Just like Christopher Nolan's Interstellar, immersing the audience in breathtaking visuals and unparalleled scale, Averion draws inspiration from masterpieces like Interstellar, Ad Astra, Gravity, and Inception, blending breathtaking visuals with shifting contrasts and heart-pounding tension. Every scene is packed with powerful moments and emotional connections, making the audience truly care about the characters. This is how you create an epic sci-fi film that grips you from start to finish. Also, they literally copied Ad Astra poster.
Oh, you don't see it?
Coincidence?
We've talked about payoffs in a bunch of videos before. In Averion, every setup hits with a crazy payoff. Movie opening with Roy in space at NASA. The airlock explodes.
We need to act fast.
He falls all the way back to Earth and wakes up 48 hours later after surgery.
You're lucky to be alive, Roy, and you survived the blast. And you've been searching for over 48 hours.
And what happened?
Explosion. Malfunction in the airlock.
Everyone thinks it's sabotage from another country, but plot twist, it was his dad trying to reach him.
We've been reviewing the explosion and the evidence points at the potential link to Russia. And 3 weeks ago, there was an explosion at NASA. I almost died. It worked. I was trying to send you a message, but the connection was fragile. And the explosion happened when I pushed the limits. It was you. The whole time. Always.
Later in the movie, we find out other countries on the moon are after resources to make weapons.
So we've been having some issues with pirates out there, and more countries are after the same resource.
We got some unidentified transport approaching our position.
Is that a group?
It's not. There appears to be pirate vessels.
The pirates. And here we go again, fighting over resources.
Then Ava tells Roy the recruiters actually smuggled nukes on board, lying about research purposes. She drops that her parents were part of the research team when she was 10 and they never came back.
Another ship arrival. Command says they're here for assist with recruitment zones. And but they brought nuclear payloads on board. My parents were part of the original survey team, and they came back when I was a child. And they never made it back. I was 10.
The story never drags, every scene connects to the next.
Let's take this. And you got some coordination to your father's last known location. You need it.
The USB stick? Not just a random plot device, it's a continuation that leads Roy deeper to his father.
A mission report. You're tasked with the location and recovering the whereabouts of Averion. He has been missing for over a decade. Information gathered points with about.
Later, when the multiverse reveal happens, it's another payoff. Nothing lies. Everything the film sets up actually delivers. Let me explain short. Roy and his team enter abandoned space station. They search around but find it empty. Clicks on a screen, and an astronaut explains in a video that Roy's father vanished into a reality multiverse. Later, Roy himself actually travels into the multiverse in space and finds his dad. That's payoff. The film never lies about what's coming. It actually delivers on its setups. One of the strongest elements in the film is the way it embraces slow, deliberate pacing without losing impact.
How's the recovery coming along? Your ribs? Any pain? I'm good.
A few moments later.
But we don't have the full picture yet. What do you know about the project Insight?
A few moments later.
So we tracked down some information and it shows he might be still out there.
A few moments later.
For the duration of the mission. I'm in.
Alright, good. Say us what you need to know.
These slower scenes aren't filler. They're designed for a more mature audience that craves psychology and depth, not just action.
Hi, Dad. Are you alone? Oh yeah. Power's been out for a while. And no one left. And you should go too. I'm here to...
Can we just move on?
The best example is Roy's long single take sequence. On paper, it's one of the slowest scenes in the entire film, but in execution it's the most powerful. The camera lingers, the silence speaks, and the weight of... Christopher Nolan always uses IMAX in his films. He's spoken about how important it is for him that the audience experiences an incredible story with full vision.
I first encountered IMAX film at museums. So the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago had an Omnimax theater, you know, the dome screen. And going to see documentaries in that format, it really excited me about the idea of applying that technology to narrative fiction, to a large-scale motion picture.
Now back to Averion. In Averion, the film was shot on IMAX 70mm and actually filmed out in space. The film was shot on IMAX 70mm and actually filmed out in space.
Stop the cap!
What makes IMAX so special is that the picture is bigger and more powerful, and the sound hits harder too, especially in theaters, where the film had the biggest hype of 2025. It was literally the year's biggest movie.
Stop the cap!
And it's also been nominated for Best Sound, Cinematography, Music, and Story.
That's what she said. And you know what? What was that? Okay, James.
And the Oscar goes to...
What was that? Okay, James.
Without IMAX, Averion would never have looked as stunning as it does with its camera work. The cinematography tells the story on its own. Every frame feels carefully painted, every shot carrying meaning beyond the dialogue. The deep, layered shots make the story feel more alive, almost like the camera itself is another character guiding us through this universe. Every movement of the lens has purpose, from the slow pans that reveal breathtaking worlds to the sharp cuts that raise tension in moments of chaos. It's a reminder of how beautiful cinema can be, and how imagery alone can move people to feel awe, fear, and hope. Averion's cinematography doesn't just support the story, it elevates it into something unforgettable. Every single action scene in this film was performed by professional stuntmen who trained for over 14 months before shooting. Do I even need to explain more? Just watch. I have no idea what just happened. Anyway, remember this? What really started to irritate me about Verona was the acting. Let's get to the real acting.
We out here, Roy. Between worlds, between time and space. We can really adapt to, we can shape the way we see people, we simply adapt in what we need to see. Do you understand, Roy?
I still love you, Dad. Don't do that. Don't forgive me. I'll see you in 100 years.
Dad! Dad! But I'm not home yet.
Yes, you are. You're here. With me.
Just thinking.
This video took 15 hours to make. This is not a fucking joke. Please give it a like.